So hello guys and welcome back to Guide to Glory. So as I had mentioned in the previous videos that I am going to make separate videos on how to study each subject. So let's start with the most important subject, that is anatomy. So let's see how to study anatomy. So in anatomy, the first thing that comes is gross anatomy. So how to study the theory part of gross anatomy? So the most important thing about anatomy is diagrams. Diagrams are the most important things to study and to remember anatomy. If you have understood and if you are able to prepare one diagram of any topic, then I'm sure that you would be easily be able to remember it, and also you would be uh, also able to write a lot of things in your answers from just one diagram. So instead of reading a lot of things and trying to remember it, try to make as many diagrams as possible, practice diagrams, and try to learn from diagrams, learn the theory from diagrams. So that is the thing. Now from where to study diagram? So in BDC the diagrams given are good, but they might be little bit difficult to reproduce in exams. So for that you can take diagrams from Vishram Singh. In Vishram Singh the diagrams are very simple and easy to reproduce, and so you can study the diagrams from Vishram Singh. And next is heading based study. What I mean by that is that you should be knowing at least some point about each heading or each of any topic, even if you don't know in a detail about any of the headings. For example, if a muscle is being asked, then you should be knowing at least a few points about each of its origin, insertion, nerve supply, action, and its applied anatomy. You should be knowing at least few points about each and everything. Even if you don't know the detailed origin or insertion, it would be okay, but at least you should be knowing the name of the bone, the part of the bone the where the point is located. So that is the thing. uh, now next comes practical. So in practicals, there is basically bones and dissections. That is your hard part and soft part. For hard part, that is bones. What earlier students used to do is they used to read from BDC. They used to gather in groups, purchase a bone set, discuss among themselves, and study the bones. You can still do these things if it is possible to you. But another very good and simple method is the YouTube videos. There is a YouTuber called Viren Karya whose videos are very good for understanding the bones. And in it, sir also includes different Viva questions and different points which are important while studying that bone or while giving the Viva of that bone. For example, in scapula, there is a process called coracoid process. So in front of the examiner, when you point out that coracoid process and when you say that this is a coracoid process, the next obvious question would be that it is which type of epiphysis. And then he might ask you different types of questions about epiphysis. So all these are included in Viren Karya sir's videos. And his videos are also not so long. So that would help you. And don't worry, I'm going to make a separate video about different good YouTube channels. And in that, I'm going to share you the links of all of the different YouTube video channels. Next comes dissection. So as I told you in the previous video of how to which books to read in first year, that earlier students used to read Cunningham for dissection, but this is the era of digital learning. So what you can do is there are different good YouTube channels where they have already made different videos of dissection. So for learning dissection, what you could do is you can get the topic from your department that tomorrow which dissection is going to take place, and you can watch that video previously on the earlier day so that you have an idea of what I have to dissect and what I have to see in the dissection. And also during exam times, you can watch those dissection videos. Those would help you very much. Now coming to histology, in the theory part of histology, as I also told you in the video of which books to read, that in all the colleges provide a journal in which everything is given in the form of notes. So you can just read journals and you can read those notes and you can write in exams. There is a no need to read in detail from the textbooks. But still, if you wish, you can read. But what I believe is the journals are sufficient. Even in histology, the main thing is about the slides, its images, its pictures, its identification, and its identification points, the diagram of the slide. Those things are more important rather than the theory of histology. So what I believe is, for studying the theory or practical, the journal is the best thing which you need to read. Now coming to practicals, to study for practicals of histology, the best thing is pictures from your mobile phone. What you can do is you can ask your department. Generally or initially, the department wouldn't allow you to take pictures of the slides. But as the year will progress and as you will request your teachers, they would allow you to take pictures in your mobile of those slides. So what you could do, one person could take all the pictures and he can share to all of you, and you can even ask them from your teachers that what is this in this slide, what is this, what does this indicate, and in that way you will be able to identify the slides. Otherwise, in the beginning, it would be very difficult to you to identify the slides and everything would be pink and purple. So that is the thing. Now coming to the identification points. Now and the main thing is getting the identification points of the practicals. Now coming to embryology. In embryology, the main thing is IB Singh's Human Embryology book and Dr. Rose videos. As such, as I told you in the previous video of which books to read, that IB Singh book is sufficient enough. But Dr. Rose videos of YouTube channel are also very good, and she explains everything just in a single page in a diagram format. So you could draw the diagrams and you could understand very easily. And she simplifies the things very much. So if you find any topic difficult, you can watch her videos. Otherwise, IB Singh is a complete book and you can easily understand different things from embryology. So that's it from this video. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video. This is me, Yash Gandhi, signing off.